What is the perfect job? And does it depend on how old you are and where you are in your career? I asked a couple of people and got the responses. Here they are right now. Cheers.
And like I've been working since I was 17 old and 38 years in a working environment. And to be honest, Jonathan, in my experience working, I've had two, this is my third career as a coach, but I've had two major careers, one in finance for 13 years and a 24 years in HR. And to be honest, I mean, my financial situation is slightly different now, but when my financial situation, when I was young, was different. So I didn't have an option to look at the values that of the organization. I just had to take a job because I needed the money, you know. And it's only when you get in the job that it's not so much the organization, it's the people who are working there. Their values don't align with the organization's value because everybody is in a similar boat as I would say me, because everybody's primary purpose of being in that job is money, because people need money to survive, you know. So I think now I'm at different stage in my career. I can actually be more choosy and say, does the organization's value and, ethics in line with my own ethics? But I think I'm in a different ballgame to many people out there with younger generation who needs money to survive, and they may not even look at the value side of it.
You settled
Exactly.
down to be
I
a bit
think,
more choosy.
yeah, she really, she started off on a really, really good point. What I would add to that is the fact that it's quite ideal or important to start off with a strategy and realize like you're not going to get to where you want to go. Number one, the first thing is you're not going to get to where you want to go immediately. So it's all right for you to plan. And number two, there's just so many options and it's fine for you to pivot, as they say. And that way you take it as sort of like an infinite game. One thing I would say now is like I'm in my 50s and I've gone through three different career roles. And I was lucky enough pretty early to realize like I don't have to look at my job or my career as something that I'm stuck with or stuck in. That saying, you're not a tree. If you're not happy where you are, you can move. Came to me early and came to me career wise. So I've always had at the back of my mind, what do I need from this particular role, this particular job at this particular stage in my life? What do I need? Um, and then how is this going to feed into the long-term strategy that I have for myself as at the moment? I think that is what determines what's a perfect job. So even when you are chasing money, sometimes you will find something that has a better opportunity in the long term, better learning opportunities, better opportunities for yourself, for your own personal growth, as opposed to where you would earn more. I'm at the stage in my life where I'm not chasing a role that pays me more. Not because I wouldn't like to have more money, but I've got other priorities now. So it's important for me to grow my coaching because that is ultimately my retirement plan. So being in a role that is more secure, that is stable, that allows me to grow in that sense is more important to me. So the perfect job, basically, I think maybe we would rename that. It has to be the perfect job for for the current time. And then when you start looking at it like that, then you can plan a lot better